Yo, this your boy, the real McCoy, coming at you, man. Talking about baseball, Major League Baseball, you know what I mean? The show, you know, we got the wild card games. It's already getting hot and heavy, man. October baseball, man, one of the best things in sports, man. October baseball, you know, man. I love October baseball. I'm a huge football fan. I love my NFL playoffs, you know what I mean? But October baseball is up there. The intensity of it, man. You can feel the electricity coming through the TV, you know what I mean? But right now I'm watching the American League Wildcard Game. Baltimore Orioles at the Toronto Blue Jays, you know what I'm saying? This video here is my prediction for the National League Wildcard Game, which is tomorrow night. The San Francisco Giants at the New York Mets. I didn't do a prediction video for the American League Wildcard Game. I just didn't do it. So it's too late now. So I like to try to do my prediction video before the game starts, you know, for obvious reasons, you know what I mean? But for tomorrow, man, Giants at the Mets. It's an even year, you know what I mean? Talking about the San Francisco Giants. It's an even year. They won the World Series, and so they won the chip in 2010, 12, 14. It's 2016, so you know what that means, right? You know, I mean, the Giants, since 2010, the Giants, the Mets last year, and the Cardinals are the only three teams that have won. Nice play. The Rain Man, Josh Donaldson for the Blue Jays. Nice barehand pickup. Anyway, Blue Jays and Orioles tied 2-2, top of the 7th inning. Good game. Oh yeah, the Giants, the Cardinals, and the Mets are the only three teams that have won the NL pennant since 2010. Mets won it last year, but with the Mets, they had to overcome a lot over the season to get a lot of injuries. Captain David Wright was out. He's getting up in age. Their bullpen was out. You know, Matt Harvey, the Dark Knight, he's out. They dealt with a lot but the injuries opened the door to players like James Loney. My Tampa Bay Rays, my Rays, we let James Loney go. He was down in the minor league. I think for the Padres, he was down in the minor league. He got a spot with the Mets. Jose Reyes got another a second go around with the Mets. So they had a lot of Asdrubal Cabrera played with my Rays. You know, he's kind of rejuvenating himself. So they had a lot of injuries to get where they're at, but they're there. You know what I mean? They're there. They had to they fought their ways up, because for a while, the last month, they were behind. They were chasing the Giants and the Cardinals. They ended up catching both of them. They caught both with some late season heroics. It looked a little daunting, looked a little scary there, because they got swept by the Phillies, and I believe at home. And I was like, that's gonna cost them. I said that's gonna cost the Mets. But sure enough, they end up catching the Cardinals and the Giants, and they're hosting the wild card spot. You know, so that's pretty cool. But they did with a lot of injuries. This could be the game where the injuries catch up to them. You know, I mean, they got the ace on the mound, center guard, Cy Young candidate. You know what I mean, things like that. So a lot they overcame a lot to get here. Then you got the Giants. They're coming in relatively healthy. Got Hunter Pence back. Buster Posey is struggling a little bit, but you know, this time of year, this is what the San Francisco. This is what they do. 2014 wild card game. They go out on the road against the Pirates. Madison Bumgarner, the Mad Bum, is on the mound. He's on the mound tomorrow night. I believe he had a 4-hit complete game shutout of the Pirates. You know, so and Mad Bum being a southpaw, being lefty, you know, this is going to affect their lineup. You know what I mean? They're going to take some guys out. You know what I mean? Curtis Granderson, he's a lefty. He'll probably still be in the lineup. He doesn't bat too well against lefties. He had a few home runs. James Loney, if they start James Loney or Lucas Duda at first base, they're both lefties. Jay Bruce is a lefty. So, you know what I mean? That could, and Mad Bum is one of the best pitchers in the game. Cy Young candidate as well, you know what I mean? One of the best pitchers in the game. He pitches his best in the postseason, especially wild card games. He dominates wild card games, you know. So it's for me, it looks tough for the Mets. With Mad Bum on the mound, Noah Syndergaard, as great as he is, he does have a tendency to give up stolen bases, and the Giants have stolen off him. The Giants don't steal a lot of bases, but if you're going to do it, then Noah Syndergaard is the pitcher you do it off of. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I just think with Madison, the matchup, Madison Bumgarner, the injuries, just all the injuries. It's only one game, so that many injuries probably won't have an effect on one game. But it just, if Matt Bum is a left-handed pitcher, it's gonna make Terry Collins and his lineup, how he changes his lineup, the left-handed bats. I just think Matt Bum is just gonna be too much. The Giants are gonna scrape out enough wins and probably, beat the Mets 3-2, 2-1, 3-2, low scoring game, no doubt about it. It's gonna be a low scoring game. I think the Giants are gonna eke out enough runs because this is the Giants, man. I will say this: I got the Giants winning. If I'm a Cubs fan, just being honest, I'm a Tampa Bay Rays fan, so ain't no bias here. If I'm a Cubs fan, I would rather play the Mets because the Giants are the one team in the National League, in my opinion. They are the one team in the National League that are built to beat the Cubs. Great pitching, decent offense, experience, great manager. You know what I mean? They're not as talented as the Cubs. Ain't nobody in Major League Baseball as talented as the Cubs as far as lineup, rotation, bullpen, and all that. Ooh, the Cubs, man. The Red Sox, maybe that might be the World Series matchup. Red Sox. Anyway, I just think the Giants are the one team that could beat the Cubs in a 5-game series. But and the Giants' rotation is set. Matt Bum tomorrow, if they advance, you can go with Cueto, Shamarja, Matt Moore, my former Tampa Bay Rays. You know what I mean? So I got the Giants winning tomorrow. And we gonna see about this even year thing. Now the Cubs are gonna be a tough team to put out. They are talented. Chicago Cubs, that's down the road. That's down the road. The Mets can't worry about the Cubs. They got to the Giants can't worry about the Cubs. They got to focus on the Mets. But I do have the Giants going on the road, advancing. I'm gonna get back to the AL Wildcard Game now. It's 2-2, top of the 7th inning. Things like that. Orioles up the bat. You know what I mean? Top of the 7th. They got a man on first. You know what I mean? But good game. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to the AL Wildcard Game. October baseball, man. I love October baseball. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna do some tomorrow. I'm gonna do prediction videos for the division series. You know what I mean? The winner of the Orioles, Blue Jays, they go out to Texas to play the Rangers. We got the Indians and the Red Sox. I just did my I did it real quick. Who I think should win the postseason? The regular season awards, Cy Young, MVP, Rookie of the Year, and all that. I just did a video for that. You can check that out if you want. And let me know what you guys think. I know Mets fans are gonna disagree. You know what I mean? They won the pennant last year. They came out of nowhere, kind of. You know what I mean? But this is what the Giants do. The San Francisco Giants are a team they're built for the playoffs. Pitching, offense is good enough, just good enough. Not great, not terrible, just good enough. Solid pitching, experience. Bruce Bochy, the manager's pressing the right buttons at the right time. This is what they're built for. This is for these moments. You got Matt Bum on the mound. You know what I mean? I got the Giants moving on, man. I just think all the injuries that the Mets had this long season they had to go through. Now the Giants, the Giants came out. I think at the All-Star break, the Giants had the best record in baseball. I believe better than the Cubs. Like 1 game or 2 games better than the Cubs. Then like a month and a half after the All-Star break, they fell off a cliff. What? And they had to fight, scratch their way back, you know what I mean? But they're here. If the Giants, I always say, if the Giants get into the playoffs, if they get into the postseason, they're a tough team to beat. That's what their resume says. They're a tough team to beat. I have the Giants advancing on. Let me know what you guys think, all my show fans. I'm going to get back to the Blue Jays Orioles American League Wildcard Game. Things like that. I may do a recap for the game. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Got some homework I got to do too. Anyway, all my show fans, let me know what you guys think about the Wildcard, the National League Wildcard Game. How you guys see the division series shaping out. And, I'll do more videos as the games go on. Let me know what you guys think, man. This your boy, The Real McCoy, man. I'm out. Peace.